Basically, as I told you, the Gayatri Group, Gayatri Projects is a flagship company, and we are now executing mainly EPC construction projects more than 10,000 crores all over the country, starting from Nagaland, Mizoram, states in Northeast to North India. Bihar also, we are now starting a project there. So all over the country, we are executing highways, irrigation projects, steel plants, power plant construction. Along with that, we have also developed asset development business where roads and power plants. Roads, we have already about more than 5,000 crores worth of roads we have already completed, and we are collecting toll. Significant road is the Hyderabad Karimnagar Ramgundam road project, which we have completed within time and started collecting toll also. Also, we are having other road projects in UP and Indore and Odisha also. We are doing one more BOT road project. And as you know, coming to the power projects, dream project for all of us, because it's a large project and conceived in Nellore. When the land was allotted by state government to us, as you can see, it was a very barren piece of land near the sea. It was like complete sand dunes. So we have transformed that into what you can see in the last 4 years. Itself is a very commendable achievement because of the teamwork between SEMBCORP and us. As you know, we have went for supercritical technology, which is again energy efficient and being the environment friendly technology where the coal consumption also is much lower. Another significant part of this project is that the raw material, which is coal, comes from Mahanadi coal fields, and the logistics is very unique that coal field goes to Paradip port, which is only about 150 kilometers by rail, and from there it comes by ship to Krishnapatnam port, and from the port we have direct conveyor into the plant. It's completely automatic, so there is no other handling of coal. The coal comes to the plant through conveyor from the port, which is only 5 kilometers away. So it is the most efficient way of logistics that way. And also our imported coal, which we are going 30%, also comes to Krishnapatnam port, and similarly it comes. So that way the raw material is fully taken care of, and also the selling of power, being southern states, Andhra, Telangana are very much power deficient, and they are buying all our power, and we have 85% long-term PPA already tied up for the projects also. And as you know, the other third main raw material is water. You can see now that water is a major commodity, and being summer months, you must be hearing in other parts of the country, some power plants are stopping also for want of water. So here we are using sea water completely. So that way also we are taking care of. So that way this project is de-risked in every way, and will be the most efficient power plant in the country. For the first phase, 1320 is already ready and been operational from last 5 months, and the second phase will be ready somewhere between April to June, July completely. So with that we'll have 2,650 megawatts, and also going forward we have enough land, double the capacity. So our aim is within next 5 years we will probably invest another 10 to 12,000 crores and double the capacity depending on the market conditions. 2,600 acres. So to maintain about 4 to 5,000 megawatts, that sort of land is required. So we have enough land, resources, that is the most important. And today being the most scarce commodity, as you know, that land acquisition is the biggest problem. So coming for new greenfield projects in future is going to be very difficult. So this will have much better viability for the expansion depending on the market. See, today for the next 2 years till we stabilize these things, then by the time we'll start working on the expansion for the next 5 years. As you know, country needs every year at least 6-7% growth, and now with the new Make in India and all these things coming, a lot of power demand will increase. So with that there will be requirement of. The second project, it was a JV between us and NCC. Then eventually NCC, SEMBCORP stepped in.
Yes.
Because the first project, Thermal Power Tech, it was a JV between Gayatri and SEMBCORP.
Right.
Then when we had started, subsequently 2 years back, SEMBCORP stepped in and NCC intended to exit. They are only EPC contractor. So we own about 1/3 and they'll be owning about 2/3. As you know, Telangana is buying nearly 2,000 megawatts from outside other producers. There is a shortage. Right. So we are now nearly supplying, we'll be supplying nearly 700-800 megawatts of that 2,000 only from our two plants currently. And Telangana also has planned that 4,000 megawatt and all that, which will take at least 7 to 8 years to build. So in the 6-7 years, every year growth also is going to continue. So that's why the market definitely will improve. AP is surplus today, but what about the future growth? And I mean, normally these thermal power plants take at least 5 to 7 years to build. Even NTPC, even if they plan from the time you do the land acquisition to completion project takes at least 6-7 years. So that is the reason, that's what we are saying. We have the potential to improve, and being a private sector, we have to be more competitive to the state. So our expanded capacity will be the most competitive compared to any other project now coming up. Confident tomorrow to win new bids in future. All infrastructure is ready. We don't need to spend the same amount. Land, other common infrastructure like coal handling plants, all the things are already taken care of for the expanded capacity. So we only need to add very little added mechanism. 10 to 12,000 megawatts is required to, instead of what we have spent 20,000 today. Andhra and Telangana are spending a lot of money on the lift irrigation. That will be a huge power requirement which is expected in the next 3 years. So that is another big demand for power actually. No, we are concentrating on this. We look at any good opportunities in future. Right now, we are not joining anything in the renewable with SEMBCORP actually.